All right, back with one and only Coach Jim Calhoun and Molly Lowe from Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you both for being here. We know you've come on before, and this is a great way you can marry something you already love, you and coffee, and help a good cause.
Well, you really can. I just think this, we called it March Madness last year, but it's a great thing because what you do is you go to Dunkin' Donuts, you order something and then give us $1, and we give you, which is great, we give you 99-cent coupons so you can get what you want, and it works out great because, you know, the great thing, last year we raised $50,000 in about a week.
Wow.
Yeah, this year we go to the 15th of March. And we're excited about it. It's a great thing because what folks don't realize, when you get $50,000 on a campaign like this, the matching funds can be sometimes 3 or 4 times as much.
Oh, that is
and
great.
so it's an amazing thing by doing this, and it's all for cardiac research. And at UConn Medical Center, it's a wonderful thing for us.
Molly, how did Dunkin' Donuts team up with Coach?
Well, our Dunkin' Donuts franchisees in Connecticut really love the UConn brand, obviously. It's kind of ingrained in everybody's thoughts and minds, just like Dunkin' Donuts is. So we kind of wanted to make sure we married it together. And our franchisees love to give back to the community. And with the UConn Health Center and the Pat and Jim Calhoun cardiology, part of that, there is just no better fit than to work with them. So
and such a win-win. I mean, essentially, you're giving $1 to charity, and you're getting 99 cents back, which you're going to use on a coffee that you're going to buy anyway.
Exactly. And you know what coffee I would get if I was coming in? One of these new flavors. The butter pecan.
What is this?
Rocky Road.
Is this Rocky
and
Road?
cookie dough. It's our Baskin Robbins inspired flavors.
Oh,
just so you know that, Mr. I'm not drinking any sugar.
I just want to let you know that this is delicious, and there's just not enough for our studio audience. Oh, you can have this.
Me in person, you know.
So how does this work? Should we be asking about it when we're going through the drive-thru, or will they tell us about it?
Sure. So every time you go through the drive-thru or at the front counter, someone should ask, would you like to donate $1 to the Pat and Jim Calhoun Cardiology Center? There's some information near the register and on the door when you walk in. You write your name on that little icon, and then you get your coupon to go.
I have to tell you a funny story. I'm huge fans of Dunkin' Donuts. I'm a huge, this is my morning. We all start. Eric Parker goes out at 7:10 and gets all our coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. So I was in Boston this past weekend, and I got a Dunkin' Donuts there, and it had a Bruins logo on this cup because it's a local team and a local thing. So I came in, and I always recycle my styrofoam cups. So I had it on my anchor desk when I was doing the weather. And I'm thinking, who's going to pay? I didn't even notice it was on the cup. Somebody wrote in and said, could you please tell me where you got the Bruins Dunkin' Donuts cup and how do I get one? And I was like, oh my God, I can't even believe you saw how it was so small, and they were like writing in, they love the Dunkin' Donuts.
But it shows where Dunkin' Donuts is involved with so many things.
Yeah.
And you know, we have almost 400, I believe, stores in the greater Hartford area. They get involved, and I've been to some of the stores and kind of talked about getting this campaign going. This is only our 2nd year, but it's important. I don't think folks realize that the correlation between me getting a coffee, getting a 99-cent coupon, and then cardiac research, or the things that some of us may have to face, and friends and people we love have to face all the various times.
We know you founded the Pat and Jim Calhoun Cardiac Center, so tell us, for you, why has it become such a personal cause?
Well, I lost Mom, and after bypass surgery, she's fine, and had an aneurysm afterwards, and I lost my dad when I was 15, family of 6. My mom was made 7. You know, I was 15 years old, and I don't want other kids to have to go through that kind of thing. And I think, you know, as we do our research and as we do prevention and awareness and all these various, whether it be oncology, in this case cardiology, it's very special and it is very personal. My young brother happens to be a cardiologist in Boston, not by chance.
He is.
Not by chance, because it affected our family devastatingly. To lose my mom, but particularly lose my dad at a young age, my mother a little bit later. They were both young, healthy people in their 50s. It was wrong. And so I thought, if anything I can do that no other kids would have to go through that. That's kind of why Pat and I started this.
You know, and it's so weird because, you know, you're trying to eat healthy, and Dunkin' Donuts obviously is a place where you can go to get a treat every now and then, but I go in and I say number 6. I get my egg white, and on my, I get my egg white little sandwich. It's low in calories, it's high in protein, and I'm good to go. That's what I get. I say number 6 everywhere I go.
It's my protein in the morning, you know.
Right. I'm like,
and it's health-free.
Alternative.
Yeah,
and we were just talking about...
Oh, the GD Smart? Okay.
We were just talking about caffeine. Caffeine has benefits to you. In moderation, caffeine has great benefits for you.
Every
now and then I sneak a munchkin in.
Exactly. Well, once in a while.
Well, that's the thing. You can do it nicely. Like, I just want like 2 munchkins, and they'll let you do that. So
legally, it's legal. It's legal.
Yeah, you're like, okay, just want 2 munchkins because I don't trust myself with a whole bag of anything.
What have you been up to? Everybody wants to know what you've been up to.
Well, you know, I work at the university with Ward Manuel and our athletic director, Susan Herbst, our president. Love that. Been doing ESPN. That's been kind of a whole different kind of deal. Having someone in my ear, you know.
Yeah, isn't that right? Yeah, right here. Absolutely.
Telling you what to do.
tell me what to do. That's the worst thing. No, but we did 10 games, saw 20 different teams, saw practice, saw something from the other side. Didn't want to do it at first, but like anything else, you kind of attack it and you learn how to do it. And you know, I did prepare. I mean, if I did a game, it took me 5 hours preparation before I even get to the site, because I don't want to go on the air and not be able to offer something to people by insight. I talked to all the coaches beforehand. I watched them practice.
Yeah.
So, but it was kind of cool because, you know, it brought me back to kids and basketball, which is something I love.
That's great. Well,
that's
thank you.
awesome. And thank you for all the good work you do in the community.
Now, this is participating Dunkin' Donuts in all 7 counties. It doesn't include Fairfield, right?
It does not include Fairfield County.
But we still get, there's a whole state of Dunkin' Donuts out there to get, and you can go into any one of these Dunkin' Donuts and support Jim Calhoun and the wonderful foundation. It's just terrific. Thank you. I'm going today. I'm going to get me a number 6.
All right. All right. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, speaking of what's coming up this weekend, Renee Danino has the scoop, including some things that are free.
Free? Oh, God, I love
coffee and pancakes. I mean, it's all about food here on Better Connecticut, so please stay with us on this Friday where you're probably a little hungry.